So I've kind of been having a mental breakdown the last couple of days, and I've isolated myself from everyone. And I know that that's not healthy and that's not okay, but it's the fact that I can't afford therapy right now. And I'm trying to deal with life the best I can. And the thing I'm learning with grief is that it comes and it hits you very hard out of the blue. And it's like, it's a very unwelcomed guest. It's think of you just cleaned your house from top to bottom. I mean, washed your walls, everything, child. And you light your candle, the lights is low, and you sit down just to enjoy everything with your nice cool drink or coffee, whatever you want to drink. And here comes the dirtiest M ever. Muddy everything. Walking in, stinking. And in all of the dirty, muddy stankiness, honey, you don't know anything about him, how they operate, and they refuse to leave. And they come and sit on your perfect white couch, kick their feet up, and just rub mud on the walls when they get up. Just think filthy after you didn't cleaned it all up top to bottom. And they refuse to leave. And you gotta clean all the mess up that it brung in for this visit. Baby, that's grief. And grief is not just its own thing. It's like it attaches to things that you don't even know. Like I have some unhealed things within me, traumatic things, and it's triggering those things. I was watching a documentary the other day called Daughters, and because I love prison documentaries. I have a weird obsession, I always have since I was younger. I don't know why. And I love documentaries. Baby, when I say I cried the entire thing, and grief hit out of nowhere, which triggered me and this unhealed trauma that I didn't even know I had, of daddy issues and things that I've suppressed. Baby, when I say I bawled the entire thing, hyperventilated, broke down, and just like freaked out, yeah. When I say grief is a journey, it really is. I don't care who thinks that it's an elongated process for me. I don't care who has an issue about how I'm processing it. If you've never been through it, baby, you don't understand it. I lost my mother, my best friend. We were very close. That's why we argued when we did and how we did. But that was my baby. She became my baby, okay? As she got older, I didn't play about my mama. And so this is heavy. We are in month 3, about to hit month 3 of her, not being here. And I still have nightmares about her taking her last breath, which I saw, about the process of everything. Things trigger me that I don't even think that are going to trigger me. Like I'll be having a good day, and then out of nowhere, something will happen and grief sets in, and my whole system shuts down. So I don't want to hear nothing, and I don't care to hear nothing. That's why I don't talk to people. If you've been through it, you understand it. If you haven't, I pray to God that you have a strong support system and a strong mental health when you experience it, because it's something, unfortunately, in life we just have to experience. But I don't have the energy to explain myself, and I'm sorry, but I'm not. The best advice I can give to somebody on a grief journey, especially when you've lost a parent and you were close to them, especially when you lost a mother, do what feels right to you. Don't feel ashamed or regretful about your no. Don't commit yourself to anything, because unfortunately we make these commitments and grief hits and we can't function. And this is not everyone's story, but this is just advice from someone that's going through this, and from the books I've read and the journals and the essays and the blogs and the videos that I've watched trying to get through this. I'm pretty on par with what I'm saying. You do what feels right to you. You do what makes you feel okay. You are not in a space to worry about anybody else's feelings but your own. This is a moment in life, if you've never been selfish with yourself, is to be selfish, because that is the only way that you're going to heal. I promise you. And I'm just starting this journey. That's the only advice. Please just do what you can to survive and to make it through. Try not to do things negatively, but at the same time, do not hold guilt about how you're dealing. If you are eating your feelings up, just eat them, baby, until you're strong enough to get through that. Don't hurt yourself prayerfully. Don't negatively cope, but do what you can that's not going to harm you or other people, and it helps you make you feel good. Because I don't know, binging sometimes is what you need. It's what helps you get through that moment to get to the next moment, to understand, like, I can't be doing that. But do what you can. Be selfish with yourself. Honor your feelings and your emotions. Tend to your healing. It's a journey, and it's not linear. I love you guys, and I pray if you're going through that in this season, that you get through it the best you can.